It looks like he is Platinum Tracer on Nepal, so this is just a ranked match. Nothing fancy. He's got a Mercy on his team, so he probably loses. So that'd be my bet. But you never know. They have a Pharah too. Mercy Pharah is not bad on this map. They have no shield though, so game is going to be hard. Although he's a Tracer, so he doesn't really care about the shield. This is an interesting starting route. You're kind of using too many blinks, I would say. Like, actually, never mind. You're waiting for it. That's fine. You're being a little way too passive here, for sure. Like, you see that Zarya? Go do something to the Zarya. There's no point in, like, flanking super hard. Because... like, the Zarya can't kill you at the beginning of the game at all. There's actually zero way for the Zarya to kill you. Zarya needs, like, above 60 or 70 damage to two-shot a Tracer. And you have your rewind up. That health pack is still there for you. You don't need to be, like, flanking this hard. You can definitely create space for your team just by existing on that left side where you pushed. And, like, making them acknowledge that there's a Tracer there. So the fact that you're not doing that, I think, is just something that you can work on immediately. You could have definitely put some damage into that Zarya. You could have made her waste her bubbles so she doesn't have it for the fight when your team gets there. Just like little stuff like that. Like, you got the kill on the Zen, but you didn't need to get the kill. Alright, honestly, I don't know. I can't even imagine how hard it is to, like, not have pinpoint aim and try to kill an Ana. This hero is actually unkillable. Oh my god, you're so close. Rewind! Alright, you're super, like, ADD right now. Like, I don't know how else to put it. You're trying really hard to do damage, but you're kind of like a dog that sees a squirrel up a tree and then keeps seeing different squirrels and doesn't know where to look. Like, just pick something and kill it. That's it. That's like how you have to play Tracer. Find out what's on your screen, find out what you can kill, and just do it. Like, hone in on that one thing, and that's all you have to worry about. There's, like, nothing else to it. You could have definitely killed any of those heroes faster, but yeah, pick a squirrel. What does ADD mean? Attention deficit disorder. It means you, like, see something and then you, like, lose your train of thought and you go straight for it. Like, everything excites you. Is it good to wait a while to see the enemy team comp? A McCree could have been next to Zenyatta. Yeah, you definitely should hit tab. I mean, just in general. There's even the last VOD didn't hit tab enough, I don't think. Like, you want to have more game sense of what the enemy team is doing. It looks like your Pharah's dead. They have an Ana. Ooh, poor Lucio. You should be hunting this Tracer now, though, because she doesn't have her rewind, and yours is coming off cooldown fast. You didn't need to rewind there at all. Also, don't ever throw a pulse bomb at a D.Va unless it's from behind. Like, if you can pulse a D.Va from behind, it's generally worth it because you can trade pulse bomb for mech suit. And in my opinion, that's worth it. Also, right there, if Zarya is at low health behind the shield, just break the bubble. You can burn through a Zarya bubble very fast as Tracer. You should definitely work on that, or just, like, acknowledge that. Don't worry about shooting Zarya bubbles if Zarya is low health or if you're full charge as Zarya. Like, I saw someone flaming me in chat today. They said, like, Flame, did you know you shouldn't shoot Zarya bubbles? But if you have more charge than the Zarya that you're shooting at, you can definitely do it. Alright, that's good. You force out trans, but you're dying. There's a Reinhardt on you. Good stick. You need to just run right now. Get out. I mean, I think your team is going to lose there, but... if you have a Zarya on your team, too, I think at this rank, at any rank, honestly, you should be focused on when that Zarya has Graviton, because if you're going to hit the Graviton... like, if your Zarya hits Graviton, it should be a free triple kill for you, like, at any rank. So, you used it on the Reinhardt, but you didn't get the kill. There's, like, a threshold of damage where the Reinhardt needs to be lower for you to get the kill with the Pulse Bomb, and you need to, like, learn that threshold. You wasted 2 blinks there. You could have just gotten the other health pack. I'm surprised you didn't go for it. And you're juking this Reaper for sure. Hey Flame, just want to say thanks. I just got this game a week and a half ago, and I already climbed my way out of gold into plat thanks to your sub bots. Thanks, dude. That's awesome. Mouse sense looks way too high. I don't know if it looks too high. It just looks like... Whoa, Kobe, dude. Don't even try that. that was insane. Also, check your health right now. You definitely did not know that you were that low. How much does a pulse do if stickied? It does 400 damage, I think. Pulse bomb can insta-kill a Zarya, but it can't insta-kill a Roadhog. Can't insta-kill a Reinhardt. Just wait for Gravitons if you have Pulse Bomb. Yeah, your aim's not bad. I don't think his aim's bad. His sensitivity doesn't look high either. It just looks like he jitters a little too much. Like he's panicking. He's like thinking about his aim too much. And that happens. That's a thing. Like this is really good. Your aim doesn't look smooth though. I wonder why that is. You didn't need to rewind there. You could have just stayed there. They would have had to have turned around. What? See, like, your aim is actually pretty good, and your pulse bombs aren't even that bad. Like, that was a good pulse bomb, but you don't want to pulse bomb a Reaper, because pulse bombing a Reaper is generally not going to get you a kill. Also, you want the insurance policy for when your Zarya uses ult. You should have protected that health pack for sure. Just, like, stand on it. His bombs probably are better than mine. Half of the ones that he's hit, I wouldn't have even tried to hit.
Good job.
I don't know why, but I find it really satisfying hooking and blowing away Reaper in one shot.
1-0.
Yeah,
That guy understands Overwatch.
Good. For he and Mei, it's kind of annoying. Gotta hit the headshot.
Yeah.
If you're in a certain death situation with Zen and everyone is still alive, is it worth it to pop your ult to stay alive, or should you risk holding it? If your entire team's gonna live, there's really no reason to survive.
Well, because I don't think that Reaper knows how to cloak, because he never did it.
Well, he can't hook. He can't cloak unless you like fuck up.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I don't think Bloom is good on Tracer. I don't think you need Bloom. I mean, I hate Bloom, but it's Overwatch, man. You saved your blinks a little bit. Ooh, sneaky. Just go kill him. Just run at him. Make him waste his rewind. Once he uses rewind, chase him. Right now, alright, you wasted your rewind. If you don't take damage, don't rewind. Don't rewind to take positioning unless you're trying to kill someone that juked you. Like, the only time where that's good is if, like, say you chase a Widowmaker up top, and then she falls down, and then she grapples up, and you can't kill her, and then you rewind to get back up top. Like, that's good. You don't want to be burning your rewinds. It just makes you less survivable. Once the Tracer burns her rewind that early, it's just a free kill for you. Like, you can win your 1v1. Even, like, you get double the health, essentially, of a Tracer. What are you doing under the chair, puppy?
That Tracer's so dumb.
I have Blue Mom for Soldier, and that's it. Super aggressive. Obi. But again, you have to kill this Reinhardt or don't bother using it. Like, the Reinhardt needs to be lower. Like, all you did there was give the Ana ult. So it's not that worth it. Movement's not even bad, though. God. Now you like, there's when you should rewind. The second you get hit by a Ana nuke is just definitely hit the... What's the downside of using Bloom? I mean, it's just less accurate, right? Like, it's harder to hit. Like, it's harder to aim because your crosshair is bigger. It's also just a distraction, I think. Like, there's no benefit in using Bloom, I don't
I'll
think.
just kind of run up the point. Mercy can res. We have to go together, though. You can't all just die. Wait, did everybody run a point? Just kidding. Mercy just died. Sucks.
So, like, now you have Graviton Pulse Bomb, you need to make sure that your Zarya saves it for you. And yeah, having Bloom on, I think, just makes it hard for you to tell like, what you're shooting at sometimes, and like, I think having the smaller, like having the smallest crosshair you can have while still being able to see it is like important to me anyway.
They're pretty interesting.
Do you really not have kill feed on? Oh god, maybe he's right. Maybe there is no kill feed. Turn kill feed on, please.
Yeah, their tracers are like 2 HP.
No, he has kill feed on. So right there, I mean, you need to coordinate better. Yeah, kill feed's definitely on. Your Mercy was kind of out of position, I would say, but you're kind of... I mean, you shouldn't have been there at all. You should have just been more forward up. Although your Zarya probably shouldn't have Graviton there, so there wasn't really much you could do. That's a good pulse bomb. And a lot of Tracers don't go for that pulse bomb for some reason. That's one of the easiest pulse bombs in the game to hit, and I think a lot of people don't know about it. I'll talk about that for a second. Like, you kind of went for a crazy angle, and you like went through the shield. But if you just blink straight forward at a Reinhardt, like straight into him, you'll collide, and then like after you collide, you can pulse bomb from behind the shield. There's like a weird spacing where like the Reinhardt's here and then the shield is here, and you can like get in between the gap and then throw the pulse bomb. So I don't see a lot of people do it. I mean, I don't really watch people play Tracer too much, but I would say that it's definitely better for you to... Like, that's just something that people should know about, I guess. It was a good pulse bomb. But again, you want to make sure the Reinhardt's low. Like, don't... Like, you're just wasting your pulse bomb at that point. Every time that you do that, you just give the Ana 400 more healing. Generally, you don't want to pulse bomb unless you're going for a kill. That was a good melee kill. Your aim's not even bad. Overkill sound barrier. Don't even go for that, dude.
Nice. Alright, I'll be on Tracer duty. Even though Roadhog can pull.
You're so lost right now. Just focus on the blink direction. Like, it shows the thing. Don't try to chase until you know exactly where she went. You need to be there right now. The fact that you weren't there for that Graviton is really bad. And the fact you didn't have your pulse bomb for that Graviton is also really bad.
Oh, okay. You're good.
Seriously, what is the point of overtime? I mean, it just goes so fast.
Yeah, if you save your pulse bombs for Gravitons, like, you'll win all your games, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know what Platinum games are like, but there's even games in Masters where if you don't save it, like, you'll lose.
Let's all go left. To a little high ground place.
Tracer's range isn't super short. I mean, you can definitely get good medium range damage out with her, but... Actually, the new follows, guys.
Alrighty, and I'm depressed.
You can generally throw 2 pulse bombs before a Graviton goes out, but not reliable, I guess. Like, you need to have it when you need it. If you don't have it when you need it, having that second one doesn't matter. You could definitely go for a kill on this Pharah right now. No need to rewind there at all. You were full health. You got a Mercy on you too. You're doing a lot of damage though. Like, you're definitely playing well. Like, I think if you actually just used your pulse bombs more intelligently, you'd have like a way higher win rate with this hero. You don't really need communication for pulse bomb gravitons. You just need to hit Z sometimes. Like right now, if you know that you burned it and you don't have it, you should just hit Z so your Zarya knows that you don't have it. Way overkill. You could have just killed him. Alright, you're like burning your cooldowns right now for like absolutely no reason. Like you get this kill, but look how hard this is. Like you made that a lot harder for yourself, I think, that you need. Like just because it works there doesn't mean it's always gonna work. That worked out. The flashbang. Fortunate. Shooting at long distances is okay if you're trying to build your ult. Shooting at long distances in general isn't worth it. I agree. Like if you don't have ult, I think it's fine. That was good. That was really good aim. You should just blink in there and kill him, honestly. They have no heroes that can kill you, so you can definitely get behind right now. Like, the only way you die is if the Reaper, like, one-shots you in the head, but that's so unlikely. Also, right there, you probably could have blinked for the health pack. You can see exactly where, like, you turned on. Like, you can see that you instantly, like... Sometimes when you're playing Tracer, you, like, get in the zone, and you start hitting all your shots, and, like, all your blinks are perfect, and you remember exactly where someone is. Like, I think that's where you hit that mental thing, like, during that last fight or something.
Round 3, 1.
Which was cool. Because, like, before that round, I felt like you weren't... Yeah, that's what I mean. It looks like you toggled there. Because you went from, like, hitting close to nothing to hitting everything. Or, like, not hitting as much to hitting everything.
Oh, yes.
So that's what happens when you play Tracer a lot. Nah, it's platinum, not gold. I feel like your movement needs work more than anything, like, and then your pulse bomb management. But I mean, ult management is something that I think makes a difference towards the upper half of the game, or like at least like the upper 5% or whatever the hell. He's not as aggressive as he could be. Yeah, that's true. But that goes back to the movement. You can't be aggressive if you don't have rewind, and if like you burn rewind, then it's not worth it. But if you play Tracer enough, you'll eventually like get used to what you can and can't get away with. Like right there, you should be going straight for the health pack. That's really good. This is good. Just do all the damage you can. If you go too hard on the Ana, you're just going to leave yourself open. They have a Junkrat? Junkrat's a free kill. You should just go chase him. Is 800 DPI really your sensitivity? Yeah. Oh, shit. Right now, get aggressive. Like, they're down 2 or 3 players. You have all the space in the world. The Zarya really can't kill you, and the Ana's not... Unless you get sleep darted, like, you're gonna die. That was a good pulse. I mean, it could have been better, obviously, if you had hit someone, but it wasn't bad positioning. $1,603 is like the same as 1800 or 806, so that's a pretty common sensitivity. Zoms has come online. Why is that on? Did Battle.net update and like change my settings? Weird. Don't even bother here. She's gonna get the health pack and the Ana shooting her. Once the Ana starts shooting someone, just get out of there. The number of times you can kill someone that's being Ana healed is like so low. You can get closer here though. Like he has to hit you twice with a melee to kill you. This is good. Your spacing is like you're a little too far away. Like you can definitely be closer. And right there, you could have easily killed the Reinhardt with your pulse bomb. You're living for a long ass time though, so it's not that bad. But you're missing on kills that you definitely could have gotten by now. I've heard good things about the Logitech G403 and the Logitech Pro or whatever it's called, but I'm a fan of my Death Adder.
Yeah, it's actually kind of hard to hook kill Anna. She can just throw a grenade like instantly.
Yeah, every time I talk about aim in this chat always starts talking about, what's it called? Like your spacing is bad. It's not your aim that's bad, it's your spacing. Like there's your effective range is so much better. Like that's not even a pulse bomb you should be going for because there's a Zarya there. Until you're sure that Zarya doesn't have bubbles, don't bother using pulse bomb. I don't have a Logitech mouse at all. I'm just saying I think the Death Adder is like the best mouse that I've ever used. So I probably won't ever switch off the Death Adder, but like here, you can be closer. You have rewind. You don't like you're not doing as much damage as you could be. And you'll win more games if you just save your pulse bombs for like opportune moments. Because like you're actually not playing a bad tracer. You're just playing an inefficient one. Like inefficient and bad aren't exactly mutually exclusive. Like you can be one or the other. Like right now, go get in this tracer's face. I mean, you can get the health pack, get the player on the health pack some more. That's a really good hook. Like right there, the Zarya has bubble. Like you can't get that kill. You can run at the Zarya and like shoot the Zarya a bit until she uses her bubble, and then when she's done bubbling, like pulse bomb her. Like the number of kills that you've gotten in this game is way too low. Like you've done good damage, but your kill count is super, super low for what it could be.
Oh shit, Tracer. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, ult. Oh shit, Zarya ult.
Like you're being annoying, but you're not killing anything.
I have Deadeye. I'll just try to hit a really cheesy Deadeye. My opener.
Round 4 lost.
Yeah.
Score 2-2.
Why is chat being toxic? Chat, just relax. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how good he plays. He'll get to fucking diamond and everyone will be like, oh my god, he got to diamond. How did he get to diamond? I had a better aim than that guy. But like, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, all you have to do is use your ult better. And you'll actually start winning more fights. Like, these fights are close, but they shouldn't be close because your aim is good. You just have to be closer to people. The solo res wasn't bad there. It was in overtime, so I don't really think the Mercy had much of a chance there. I have not heard of the Death Adder Elite. I'll look into it. Like right here, you're too far away. Like, get up in their face. You have rewind. Whenever you have rewind, you have to play like so cocky. Unless they have a McCree on their team, but I don't think they have a McCree on their team. I've heard that too, Death Adder's breaking, but I've never broken a Death Adder, and I'm pretty violent sometimes, like you guys have seen. I don't hate this chase, but again, you're way too far away from the things that you're shooting at. Like, get in there. You have rewind. Like, you're like afraid of something, but you can't die. Like in that last game, all right, let's just talk about this for a second. In the last game at the end, you were alive for so long when you were trying to like delay the cap from ending, like when you were trying to keep overtime alive, you were able to live forever. Like you have to keep that same mentality now because nothing is going to kill you. Like you need to be like blinking in, trying to get headshots on the Zarya, try to get headshots on the Lucio. But like all of this chip damage that you do that doesn't result in a kill is actually like really, really bad in the long run because you're helping their support, like their Lucio get ult faster. So like whenever you do damage as Tracer, you have to generally go for the kill and like nothing else. It's like way easier for you to get kills, or it's way better if you only do damage to things that you're gonna kill. I mean, that's like an Overwatch thing. That's not limited to just Tracer or anything. Like, get in the point right now. What are you afraid of? Just go. Like, get in on there, shoot the Reinhardt in the back. You're not doing any damage right now that's like meaningful. Because every time you do damage, the Lucio just heals it back up. Like, that was a good kill, but go do that to the
Seriously,
Reinhardt.
I just can't one-shot people anymore.
Who are you grabbing?
It's like right now, the Zarya doesn't have pulse, or the Zarya doesn't have self bubble. See, you wasted it on the Lucio, but the Zarya had bubble. So, like, you could have just... Oh my god, kill the Lucio and the Graviton.
Are you sure you're just not like fucking it up?
No, it's hook 'em, shoot 'em.
Like, you could have just
You gotta shoot him.
pulse bombed the Zarya there. After she bubbled. But instead you pulse bombed the Lucio, and then the Lucio got bubbled.
Yes, you can.
Because, like, you don't know the status of the
Dude, come on.
Zarya E.
Are you joking to me right now?
It's a shotgun. How the fuck are you gonna
Please,
aim for the
dude.
head?
You put. What do you mean?
Don't shoot that Tracer there. Just go around and shoot the Tracer in the head. You could have definitely gotten that kill. Your team's gone full toxic.
You could notice if you shoot the body, you'll get less of a headshot marker than if you predict.
You definitely could have won that game multiple times. Like, I don't know about that last stage. That last stage is definitely harder for you to have done anything. But when you guys were on Shrine, I think you definitely could have won Shrine. What do you think about people at competitive saying you just suck because you are not a god or a legend at every match? Do you know what I mean? I don't know, man. Like, people say people on, like, pro teams right now are garbage because they're not winning every single game. It's hard. But real talk, use your pulse bombs better and abuse the hero's mobility. Like, you're just all you did, I think, on that last stage was like blink around the point in circles, but you could have just blinked into the point and tried to pulse bomb the Reinhardt. Flame, listen to the randoms, it's amazing.
Aim the reticle at the head.
You just
That's why
made
you're probably not
absolutely
killing
no
him.
fucking sense right then.
Play of the match.
Should you jump
The
when playing
crosshair on
Tracer?
the
If you're
head
against like a
instead of the
Hanzo, you
body,
should
and
jump.
therefore more bullets will hit his head. It's not hard.
It's a
It's a
cone
shotgun,
weapon.
yes, but it has a reticle.
Yeah, it's still a cone weapon, you dipshit.
Oh my god! Play a game! Go into a AI and then shoot their bodies when you hook them, and then shoot their heads and see if you do more damage. Choose only Reapers. It's literally a thing you can do, and I swear to God, I will be correct. I have.